It's Aaron Bowers. We're about to conduct the interview, the discrimination against national origin interview. Can you tell me your name and a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Thanashat, and I'm originally from Thailand. I am currently a graduate student working on my PhD at University of Southern California. My field of study is computer science. I did my undergrad here in the U.S. In Pittsburgh at Carnegie Mellon. And I was born in Bangkok, Thailand.
So my next question for you is simply, have you ever experienced any type of discrimination based on your national origin? You were telling me a story about you being in Wyoming, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so can you tell me what happened?
Yes. So I was visiting Yellowstone National Park and also Grand Teton. I think they're both in Montana and Wyoming. And it was actually on my way back to Los Angeles that I encountered this incident. So basically, I was near the airport. I was just getting some food to eat before I get on the flight. I believe it was like a fast food joint like Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
I was in line to order my food. And there is this, I think it's like 60 years old lady coming up to me. And she looked at me for quite a while. And then she asked, because I was talking to my friend, and then she realized I was not speaking English. Then she asked whether I was born here, and I said no. And she said I should go back to my country because the presidential candidate Trump back then was going to get elected, and he will send us all back to our own country.
Wow.
So basically, she was quite old, and I don't really want to get in a fight with old people. So I was just telling her that I don't really follow any politics, but in fact I actually do. I just did not expect it to get into this kind of incident near like a famous tourist attractions. If it were in like a more remote area, I would not be surprised. But this is like near an airport, near Yellowstone, basically.
Wow.
And after that, so I asked her a few things. Like I think I talked to her, and then she thought I was Chinese. So which in fact I'm not. But I mean I look closely enough to Chinese.
Yeah.
So in the end, I basically just walked away from her, and because I was leaving on a plane anyway, so I just like grab the food and get outside of the restaurant and just like eat the food at the airport, take the food to the airport and eat over there.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about how this made you feel?
So I was following the conversation in the news, and I heard about this kind of sentiment, but I did not expect to like actually experience it in person. How it made me feel, I would say it's kind of sad, but I would not say that it is surprising. It's alienating, that's for sure. She is a little bit old, so I can see that she might be stuck in her own way, and it's a bit alienating. But I mean that's Wyoming, and I can understand that different parts of the country they have a different thinking about like immigration and people who are not born here, but it still was like a very memorable experience, if you can use that word.
Yeah, no, I understand. That makes sense. So on top of that, I'm looking at my time here. Um, so you said how this woman, she was staring at you. Okay, so she saw that you were talking to your friend, so she could hear that you sounded different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't sound like you were born in the
Yeah, I
United
was
States.
not speaking English.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you weren't speaking English, and so she, after staring at you for a long while, she asked you where you were from. And did you feel as if like she was? Did you know where it was going, or like were you interested
I
to see what she was going to say, or what?
Yeah, actually, I did not know where it was going. Maybe she was just interested in where I'm from, because given my experience, like I usually stay like near or around like college town, like say Pittsburgh or like here in LA, it's more diverse. So sometimes people like come up to me and ask me like where I'm from because it doesn't sound like Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently she doesn't. She is not in. She was not interested in like where I'm from. She was just maybe frustrated with the current political climate or something. And
Yeah.
when she like said those things, a part of me couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
She looked quite like a nice old lady, but maybe she's just nice to more like her own people kind of thing.
Yeah. And so how old were you when this happened? Was this like a year ago, 2 years ago, or what?
Oh, I believe it should be a year ago before the election. Maybe it's like a year exactly.
Okay, about a year.
No. It's like a year and 3 months, I would say.
Okay, wow. So this was going on during the
Yeah.
primary. So we think that that might have
Yeah,
had a
during the
motivating
like
factor.
after he. Yep. Yeah. So I think I was 28 back then.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
awesome, T. Thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to put this
No
interview
problem,
up.
Aaron.
And yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow, all right?
All right. Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you,
T.
Aaron.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.